What's going on, everybody? This is Chris with Crypto Secret X, and today I'm bringing you just a short video, and I'm going to give you three letters: XRP. But before we get into it, you know what we got to do. Let's cue the intro. What's going on, everybody? My name is Chris. Welcome to Crypto Secret X, the place we talk about crypto. And today, this has been an amazing run if you have been in XRP over the last 4 years. It's something that I think we've all kind of been waiting on, and I want to go to the market real fast here. I'm going to come back. I got some other information I'm going to bring to you on this, but I just wanted to jump into the overall market, and this is something that has definitely kind of blew my mind. XRP has flipped Tether and Solana, and right now it is up 104%. Market cap now $154 billion. And what is going on? Why is XRP moving? Well, of course, everybody knows that with President Trump and more crypto-friendly regulations in favor, and XRP swiftly, and that's funny I use swiftly and swift, but wants to become the cross-border payment for banks. They have major partnerships outside the United States. You know, inside the United States, it was rather hard for them, because one of the things when we got into it was that XRP was security. And the SEC Commissioner, Gary Gensler, as you all know, was actually the main one pushing it besides Elizabeth Warren and a couple other people. But when we go to XRP, and this is something I definitely want to talk about, because I've had several people ask me, X, what do you think the price could go to? Now, with it flipping Solana and flipping Ethereum, but here's the one thing I do have when it comes to my discrepancy is the $100 billion max supply with the 57 billion circulating supply. Now, there were a couple of things that kind of brought to my attention as I was just reading through various articles, and I just want to talk to you about it. But with the circulating supply of 57 billion, I could see XRP, what I stated earlier was about a $5 to $7 XRP, which would astronomically drive this thing up way past 105%. Some people starting to think that an $8-9 XRP wouldn't be out of that range now. And the reason, because it's so much news, and everybody knows when something has this much hype, there is an extensive amount of FOMO that goes into this. And when I say FOMO, there is FOMO like crazy. But when you see the small dips, I think that's one of the things that you see where people have a little small sales and something like that. But here's some of the things that people have started asking. When is it too late to buy XRP? And when it gets to $4. So, when somebody asks me, when is it too late? That is kind of like a question that's really hard to answer right now. Because once it gets past $3.84, now we are looking at price discovery. What's the new price going to go to? And that's what a lot of people, I don't care what they say now. Let me explain something to you on this. When I got into XRP, I saw XRP at like roughly $2 and something, $3 and something like around that area. And that's when I started buying it. This was at the first, I was like probably some of you newbies just watching, I was just trying to get some. And then I saw it drop tremendously, like 50 cents. And I was buying it at 50 cents too. And I was buying it at 40 some cent at one time, but it usually hovered around 50, 51 cent. Excuse me. And so when it goes past $3.84, now all of us are in price. It's like price discovery mode. It's like we don't know what the top end will be. So only thing we base it off of is coin circulation, market cap. We've seen Bitcoin go to $1.8 trillion. A couple of years ago, some people thought 70 some thousand was a lot. Now they're talking about 100. Now they're even talking about 200,000. So here's the actual facts, what I would tell you. Right now, I think it's undervalued because it hasn't reached its all-time high. Okay. It's only probably 7 billion more, about 7 billion more in there. And they got token releases every month. I'm gonna go back and do a deeper dive into it, and that causes a little bit more inflation. But there are some things that people pose, like number one, all right, the United States has I think a $30 trillion deficit, somewhere close around that type of money. So XRP could actually, and I'm just saying, with $100 billion, they could actually lend money to the government to help reduce some of that deficit. Becoming a currency, a stable coin, a spot ETF, all those things could really drive the price of XRP and could drive it tremendously. And so to say we really know where XRP can go, now I think right now, $10,000 XRP is just ludicrous. I think it is right now at $57 billion in circulation. But $100, $50, even 40, I don't know, $10. $10, for me, I always said about $7 to $8, between 5 and 8, around there. I think that's a good price. But for it to reach 6 or 7, there are going to be people taking profit now, because that is going to be a tremendous jump for a lot of people that's been holding XRP. Now, a lot of people sold their XRP. A lot of people got out. There are people telling you don't buy it. It's worthless. There are people talking about transactions. Here's my thing when people tell you that. Of course, people are not going to buy XRP when they're not sure, even if it's going to get out of court. They don't know what the court ruling is going to be. They don't know what the presidential election was going to be. There were so many unsolved questions. XRPs, like, if y'all don't, when they won the court case, we saw nothing happen because there were so much other things in place that were stopping it. Now you're looking at a wide open government, full acceptance of crypto. We just don't know. And so I wanted to come to you this morning because I got, they asked me the question, I don't know how many times last night. And the question was, would I buy XRP now? And the answer is yes. That's me. I'm not your financial advisor. But would I buy it? Yes. When would I stop? Once it got past $3, for me now, because I have so much, I wouldn't buy. I would just ride it. Now, if it started getting past 8, 9, 10, I might DCA in a little bit, because after $3.84, we're in price discovery mode. Now we're trying to figure out where XRP is really going. Like, how high is it going? No one knows. That we only are making predictions. You understand? $3.84 was the high we saw. Okay. I don't care what anybody says. After that, everybody is in prediction mode. We don't know. All we can base it off of is circulation and base it off specs of other coins, how high they went. That's the straight up truth. I don't care what and all they're telling you. That's all we can do. So am I going to take profit once it go past $3.84? For me, I'm going to take a little profit. Why? Because I know that's the high. So $4 or $5, I may take a little profit there, because who knows what Bitcoin is going to be at by then. Bitcoin may be 120,000. And so you can't predict the top of the market. Don't try, you'll mess up. You need to have a profit-taking strategy. And then you need to understand, because I bought at the tip of the bull run and at the bottom of the bull run. And I'm telling you, buying at the tip and then experiencing the low is a tremendous bad feeling. because you're panicking and you're FOMOing in and you're buying because you think you'll never get another chance. There's two things the market will always do. It's going to go up and it's going to go down. Nobody knows the top and nobody knows the bottom. We do our research. We base it off looking at coins, and I've been looking at this coin now for the past 4 or 5 years. So I kind of know certain price ranges. I'm like, okay, that's cool. For some of us, $2 is not bad because we saw it at $3.84. Some of us who've never seen that, this thing was $1, now it's $2.71. Is it too high? That's the question. That's the thing about this thing that no one knows. Okay. But in some of our predictions, sometimes we do get it right. And sometimes we do get it wrong. And so I just want to drop that in for you today. I got to be quick because I got another meeting I got to go to. But I will be back with a longer video to get more in depth. But I just want to answer that question. This is not the typical video because usually y'all know I go through my SUI. And I think SUI still is the dark horse. SUI, I think SUI is the dark horse. Solana and Ethereum here's the thing I'm wondering. Will XRP flip Ethereum? That's going to be the thing I want to see. Will it flip Ethereum? Think about that. Wow. Because it's right now it's number 3. But if it flips Ethereum, woo, we talking about something. Man, who knows? But it is sitting at $155 billion market cap. Ethereum's at a $434 billion market cap. And so I'm gonna hit my camera. My camera is telling me it is time for me to get out of here. So, like I always tell you, you never learn how to swim without jumping in, and you'll never climb a mountain without stumbling. I'll see y'all a little later. All right, I'm out.